Hello, Pisces. How are you? Welcome, Pisces. Let's see how your energies are going to be at this moment. So you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you, and if it doesn't, disregard the message. This applies to anyone with Sun, Ascendant, Moon, or Venus in Pisces. Pisces. Remember to activate all the bells so you can get notifications for the new videos. If you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts where I'll be uploading new content. Let's channel a message for the sign of Pisces. All right. Pisces, this begins with death. The Five of Pentacles and the Devil. Wow, Pisces, Four of Swords. There's a deep and very transformative process, Pisces, that I feel you're going through. Pay attention to this. I'm surprised by the arcana, but let's proceed step by step. There's an invitation. Take this situation, what you're experiencing now. Let's see where the reading goes, right? But take this situation you're going through as a pause or as preparation for what's about to come. In this preparation, it may be that you feel a bit tired, exhausted. Maybe it's a lack of motivation, or in some cases, you have experienced this. Is there something toxic there? Pay attention if there have been excesses with something and your body is feeling it, right? And is there any physical symptom? That's what I'm getting at. Taking care of your health is very important right now because there may be a lot of sensitivity, and it's necessary to strengthen the immune system as well. So I feel like there's a bit of tiredness, and the mind is asking for it there, like rest, right? It's like there's an invitation to rest, to disconnect, to meditate, to connect inwardly. Why is this pause happening? Is it because there's something that needs to be analyzed or something that needs to be seen? But within oneself. You are there to see it from the outside. You are. Take this pause, as we've said, as a moment of preparation for what is about to come. It's not a time to rush. It's not a time to make impulsive decisions or to push yourself either, maybe in terms of projects, right? The point is to try to take your life, your day-to-day calmly, okay, to slow down and decrease your pace. It's not the time to rush, because what the energy is asking you is not to spend too much energy, not to waste it. Why? Because all the energy is going somewhere else. You're going through a process that feels like purification. Sometimes I also feel this as a detox process. Very, very deep. And sometimes it feels strange. Sometimes it feels uncomfortable. Because it's like the toxins. Let's use that example, right? If you've broken a toxic or negative habit, do you feel that sensation? Oh, I'm missing that here. It's like something's missing. I don't have that thing I liked, that attracted me, that gave me pleasure, but I feel tired. I feel exhausted. It's a process of purification. I mean, the situation is very clear with this example, right? If you had that harmful habit and you've made the decision here to say this harmful habit has come to an end, this needs to end. It needs to be let go. Do you feel something's missing? I don't have it. I don't have it. Yes, it can sometimes cause discomfort and the tiredness we're discussing. There's a lot of temptation to reconnect with that again. For each of you, it might be different. In some cases, it might have to do with a certain person, right? If there's a person there who tempts you, or if you've realized it's a toxic person, It's the place that doesn't value your presence, but there's an unconscious attraction or attachment. There's a decision here to say, let's end this situation, even if it's complicated, even if it's difficult, even if you feel vulnerable. No, so it's a very deep process of freeing yourself from something toxic, from someone toxic, or from releasing toxins. Okay, all your energy is being renewed, all your energy. Let's see, you are, as we've talked about preparation, Pisces, you're getting ready for a rebirth, for a new life. And this requires putting an end to certain things, to certain situations. But anyway, this is like a clean break. A break from those attachments. What is the liberation from certain chains? Let's see what else we have. If something here has harmed your health also, let's put an end to this. You have the Three of Wands here, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Knight of Cups. What great energy. How has this evolved? The Hierophant? There is no doubt that you will be healing, you will be overcoming a situation. I think, Pisces, you're connecting a lot too. Let's see, it's like, that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But what I feel is that you have put an end to a complicated situation. Has it been hard to get through it? Have there been any people helping you? I feel that you are being assisted either by your guides or your teachers at this moment. It could also be from your family or from a person with great spiritual power who comes to give you support, information, and wisdom. Could this also refer to a therapist or just a doctor? But I feel that this person or this teacher is very important in your life right now because they are teaching you in some way how to connect with your personal power. To not give away that power anymore to that or to that person. Because it's making you tired, it's exhausting you, it's consuming your energy and resources. So take that energy and invest it in yourselves. That's why we're talking about a period of rebirth, a period where you'll be preparing to reconnect with your energy, your power, your strength, your creativity. And I feel like this is coming. And you are going to awaken it, and it's much bigger than you thought. You're going to discover that you have a power, but above all, a very, very great emotional power, a lot of magnetism. You're also going to start expressing yourself in a completely different way. You might also be going through a period of sensitivity, of mixed emotions, and emotions that are very close to the surface. And this is also related to this detox. This is also about releasing toxins. So if you need to release emotions, let them out. Let's see what else we have. Pisces sign. Are you still following? In the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups. A good one here, but not anymore. I feel like you are getting to know someone. You are there, like mostly talking, not sharing information, sharing glances, points of view, but I see that there's no need to rush here, to take a step too quickly. Things can go slowly, and it's better for things to go this way. Because this is the period when you've started to connect with this person. It's a time for analysis, getting to know each other, and overall, a good period. I want to know how they think. I want to get to know this person more. I want to listen to them, right? It's like you're going to start seeing things you didn't see before, okay? So I feel like there's progress with this person, but for now, it's just at the communication level. It's step by step and little by little. That's why I say don't rush to connect too quickly with someone. If there are pauses, if there are silences, respect those spaces too. Don't worry ahead of time. Or sometimes creating situations in your mind like, oh, what's going on with them that they're not writing to me? Or are they mad? Right? Change that approach to relaxing your mind a bit with those thoughts. Okay. Your vision is changing in a very profound way, Pisces, but I feel it physically very strongly. This issue of whether you've gone through a health problem, I feel it there in the body. But are you going to recover your health? Are you going to regain your energy again? If you were resting, this rest is coming to an end. This rest is coming to an end. And I always feel that when someone is resting, these are the moments when life says, well, you have to stop. You have to pause for a moment. These are the mandatory stops, the pauses you have to take to analyze what behaviors have led to that, to reconsider certain things, to recover lost energy, and also to give yourself that moment of pause and prepare for what's coming, for the new stage. Okay? All right, let's see what we have for Pisces in the Oracle. What will your message be? Let's take this one. You have the 88888. It tells you that as you focus on all the wonderful things around you, you are clearing the way for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a space for abundance. And the decree it leaves you with is, I am abundant. Thank you, dear Pisces. This is what we have seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.